medical milestones. Humans have looked for ways to cure illnesses and heal injuries for thousands of years. The earliest people could only pray to their gods or hope for good fortune. Gradually, as medical science progressed and knowledge of the body grew, more effective treatments were developed. New generations of doctors and scientists built on the breakthroughs of the past. Today we know more than ever before about how our bodies works. But there is still a lot to discover. We never stop learning about the incredibly complex machine that keeps us all alive. Early civilizations in Africa and the Americas used trepanation to try to cure a range of illnesses, from epilepsy to blindness. This involves drilling a hole in a person's skull to release evil spirits. Ancient Egyptian Imhotep is the most celebrated healer of his time, diagnosing illnesses and devising treatments for more than 200 diseases. He is worshipped as a god in Egypt, Greece, and Rome. The healing practice of acupuncture is developed in China. Fine needles are inserted at specific points under the skin to relieve pain or cure illnesses. Indian physician SUSHRUTA publishes the SUSHRUTA SAMHITA, a huge work on medicine and surgery. It becomes one of the founding texts of Ayurveda, the traditional Indian system of health, well-being, and healing. Ancient Greek physician Hippocrates is one of the first to realize that diseases have natural, not magical causes. The Hippocratic Oath, a vow of integrity for medical professionals, is named after him. Greek doctors Erasistratus and Herophilos opened a school of anatomy in Alexandria, Egypt. They make important discoveries about the heart and brain, but supposedly dissect live criminals in the process. Galen is a Greek doctor who cares for several Roman emperors. He makes many discoveries by dissecting monkeys and pigs. He acts as physician to the gladiators of his hometown Pergamon. A Roman noblewoman named Fabiola sets up the first public hospital in Western Europe. She works as a nurse in her hospital and is made Saint Fabiola after her death. Amr bin Ali al-Mawsili of Iraq invents a glass tube that works like a syringe, sucking cataracts from the eyes of patients. Persian philosopher Avicenna publishes his Canon of Medicine, used by doctors as a textbook for the next 500 years and translated into many languages. Ibn Nafis of Damascus is the first to describe blood circulating between the heart and lungs. Galen had thought blood crossed from one heart chamber to other, but Nafis was correct. Pair of spectacles is mentioned for the first time. This occurs in a sermon by a Friar Giordano da Pisa. Dutch spectacle maker Zacharias Janssen is said to have invented the compound microscope, a magnifying device with two or more lenses. Medical research is changed forever by this breakthrough. English doctor William Harvey explains the closed circuit of veins and arteries carrying blood around the body in the circulatory system. He understands that the heart works like a pump. English researcher Robert Hooke publishes Micrographia, which contains drawings of things he has seen through his microscope. He coins the term cell for the smallest units of life he finds. French-born English surgeon Claudius Amiens removes the inflamed appendix of Hanvil and her son, a young patient. To much amazement, Hanville recovers from surgery. English doctor Edward Jenner performs the first successful vaccination against disease. He injects a boy with pus from a cowpox blister, and the boy becomes immune to smallpox. French doctor René Laennec invents the stethoscope. The simple wooden tube has evolved to become the twin earpieces now used by modern medics to listen to heartbeats. British-born Elizabeth Blackwell becomes the first woman to qualify as a doctor in both the USA and the UK. She goes on to practice in London and New York City.